I'm Susan from Sunrise Quilt Studio, and today I'm working on the binding of the improved 9-patch quilt top. And the top is all quilted now, and I am having to work on the binding part. Now, if you've never done a scalloped edge quilt, this might give you an idea of how to do that. And I'm going to go around this curve here, and then we'll get to this point and I'll show you how I do this. But the binding is cut on the bias, so it gives me some flexibility here, and it'll stretch for me so it can go around. So here I am. I'm working on a Singer model 239, so this is an older machine and it doesn't have a needle up and down position. So it's strictly a straight stitch machine. I've been doing a lot of piecing and a lot of binding on this machine. It's been working really well. So I'm lining up my binding pretty much with the edge of the quilt. There's a couple of rough edges here, but that I can trim as I go after I get this off here. And I have the raw edges together, and I'm working from the top side of the quilt top. So this is the top here. And I have this set at 12 stitches per inch, and I have my 1/4 inch hopping foot on. Or actually, it's not a hopping foot. I'm switching back and forth between domestic and long arm machine, and I get the terms intermixed. But this is a 1/4 inch piecing foot. Now I'm getting close to the V here, which I believe you can see that. Let me go out a little bit further so you can see a little better. I'll come into where the scallops meet, and I'm going to go ahead and stitch this binding down a 1/4 inch past the V here, so should be in this stitching line. And I think I'll take one more stitch. I'm going to leave the needle down and raise my presser foot, and I'm going to adjust the quilt a little bit. And what I'm doing is trying to get as straight a line as I can between these two scallops here. So if you can see that, that's about as straight as I can get that. Put down my presser foot and then stitch again. And then I'm going to start lining up again to the edge of the quilt. And that little extra bit of backing fabric that you may have seen go through there, I will trim that off. And now I'm getting close to where my beginning point is, so I'm going to back stitch a little bit and then take this out of the machine. And now my job is to connect these two ends together. And that's what you will have. It looks like a mess. You can see this here. Forgot which way I need to go. It looks like kind of like a mess. It's all bunched up. And I'm going to trim this little corner here where there was extra backing fabric sticking out. And you'll see when I turn this, it'll give me a smooth edge there. You can see that? Right there is the V. I'm going to turn this binding under. And stitch that down. This should give me a fairly smooth edge right here. And this will be hand stitched to the back. I hope this was helpful. I know there are a lot of other videos online about how to bind quilts. I don't know if there's any about how to bind a scalloped edge quilt, but look and see and find different ways to do this, and hopefully you'll find one that works well for you. Thanks for watching. For more quilting ideas, click on the video links, and to keep up with my newest projects, click on the subscribe button. I hope to see you again soon.